How are you all? As per we had seen that now for any language we need something, some settlements of words, settlements of sentences. As it is shown earlier, as I told you earlier, that alphabets, then words, then sentences. But how sentences? Which type of sentences? The sentence that gives a particular meaning. As in our daily routine life, yeah, in our mother tongue also, we need some sentences that the other person can understand. And there are some parts, as parts of human body, that are parts of speech. And we started earlier with noun. What is noun? Noun is the name of person, place, thing, yeah, animal. This definition we are studying from about 5th standard, 4th standard, 2nd standard, 3rd standard. But how noun is rectified? How it is used in our daily life? That I taught you types of noun, proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun. But though we are confused that why this, how to use it, and especially it is used in singular and plural. How to make a word from singular to plural. Someone said go through as we use verbs. V3 we used to use in verb, V1, V2, yeah, V3. D form, yes, any other form. In degrees of comparison, we are using by good, better, best. More good, more beautiful, most beautiful, like that some words are there. So we are deriving the language. And yet, as I shown in the earlier video, now we are continuing with that verb, noun form, how it is used, what to do to perform a singular into plural. Let us start. If a word, yeah, we can say noun, ends with y, how it can be made plural? What we use to make it plural? We have to add IES. This we have to add to noun, and that spelling comes into a plural form. Example: army. ARMIES, army. So whenever there is war, we are using IES. But there is one simple particular formula to understand. Many words are there. Y used to come. So when there is a consonant, which consonant? This is consonant. M is the consonant. Here M is the consonant. Whenever consonant comes before Y, we use IES to make it into plural. Army, armies. Another example: baby. Here B is a consonant. So this is the simplest way to understand how a singular noun is changed into particular plural noun. Let's go forward. When F comes, what we use in a word when there is F in a particular noun? For example, half. How we should change it? It is HALVES. We are using VES to make it into a particular plural. Now, one thing else, one more example: SE. we can change S. Here there is no consonant, but it's a vowel. I know many of the students might be saying, sir told about consonant. Where went the vowels? Vowels, you know, A, E, I, O. We can say swar. What do we used to say to the consonant? Vyanjan. Note the eating vyanjan we are having in our lunch, breakfast and many things now in this lockdown time. But it's vyanjan. Another than A, E, I, O. If SA is there, see this is the vowel. What we used to use? Then we use only vowels. Only as is represented. So when there is a vowel, we are following with S, and if there is a consonant, we are following with I. Let's go for it. Combination, compound, we are having compound sentence, assertive sentence, simple sentence, interrogative sentence, many things. Simple, compound, and most probably we are using complex. So there are compound nouns. Compound nouns, how it can be? It can be, so it can be 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. You have two nouns. Combination, compound. We are making something compound. Example can we see? Brother-in-law. What we call brother-in-law? Sala we can. Here we can call Jijaji. Reply me, give me answer for this question. I don't know. But what is the plural form? This is the singular form. What will be the plural form of this thing? There are two nouns. Brother is also noun. In-laws we can say. This is also noun. So there is a compound. Laws is are there. LAWS stands for rules and regulations. So here, this is the particular noun that can be changed into plural form. These silly simple mistakes we are making too much mistake in our daily life. Silly simple mistakes, and students comes and say, sir, this will come. Understand it, understand the criteria, understand the rules. Even if we speak then also, we can say they are my in-laws. We can say in-laws, but not only laws. Laws stands for rules and regulations. There can be brothers, in-laws. 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there. So they all are nouns. So it is called compound noun. Can we take one another example? Yes. Commander-in-chief. Chief is a person. This is also noun. Commander also is a noun. Head, we can say. Chief also we can say. It's a particular post given to a particular person. So what we can say? Then we have to change these chiefs. Can we say chiefs? We cannot say chiefs. In our routine language also, if we listen, if we speak, we can understand English. So here it comes commander in chief. So for today, it's time limit. Thank you very much. Go for the practice something. Thank you very much.